Hey, everybody, my name is Danielle, and this is Chatter Out Loud. Thank you so much for joining me. Your presence is very much appreciated. All right, Big Brother fans. So, before BB28 officially starts, I was thinking about all the things that make Big Brother actually feel like Big Brother. And this isn't really a best to worst or worst to best ranking. It's more about the traditions, competitions, punishments, and moments that fans like me and maybe you, almost expect every single season. Some of these stress me out, some make me laugh, some make me nostalgic, and some, honestly, just would not feel right missing from a Big Brother season. So let's get into it. Number 5, slop and have nots. Okay, listen. Big Brother just feels different once people start getting cranky from slop. I forgot when they officially switched from PB&J, but slop is a staple in the Big Brother pantry, and we are here for it. The minute have-nots start, the entire mood in the house changes. People get irritated. People get emotional. People start snapping at each other over absolutely nothing. It can be fun to watch. I'm just saying. I know some fans think Big Brother has toned down the have-not experience over the years, but I still think slop is one of those classic BB traditions that belongs in the game. It adds discomfort, and Big Brother has always been partially about how people handle discomfort. Also, some of these have-not rooms over the years looked absolutely miserable. The set producers get clever each year, and I look forward to the have-not rooms. All right, number 4, the slip and slide or slippery slope competition. This comp is such a Big Brother classic. The slipping, the falling, the chaos, the exhaustion. And every season, somebody thinks they have a strategy until they completely wipe out halfway down the lane. And if I'm not mistaken, they show this comp on the feeds, but most often I think they get a thumbs up for the TV edit for this comp specifically because that game lasts a long time. I also love that this comp usually becomes a serious endurance test. People start out confident, and then about halfway through, everybody realizes, oh, this is actually harder than I thought. There's something very nostalgic about seeing house guests covered in slime, trying to carry tiny cups back and forth, filling up the little bin for about an hour. But that's Big Brother. Number 3, the wall comp. Now, this right here, this is one of my favorite Big Brother traditions every season. I look forward to not only the design, but I love how the wall comp tells so much about the house dynamics. You see determination, you see deals being made, alliances exposed, people throwing comps, people realizing they're in danger. And the longer the comp goes, the messier the strategy becomes. And let's be honest, watching everybody slowly slide off the wall one by one, it never gets old. One of the funniest falls was with Jess and how she braced herself to fall. And I think that was BB19. It's one of the funniest falls in BB history. They were trying to coach her on how to fall, say, oh, just turn and fall on your booty. If I can find a clip, I'll drop in some B-roll so you can look at the screen when you hear it. The way she screamed, it was just so dramatic, and I loved every second of it. And she didn't get hurt. At least it didn't look like she was hurt. She covered her eyes. And it was just so funny. And then you hear Christy in the background saying, "You did so good, babe." Oh my goodness. And the wall comp is also one of those comps where social relationships really matter. Sometimes people stay up there because alliances are protecting them. Sometimes deals get made mid comp. Sometimes people drop because they trust somebody. And that is where the social game starts overlapping with competitions. And by the way, I like watching this comp in real time on the feeds. All right, number 2, Zingbot. Now, y'all already know Zingbot had to make this list. Zingbot is basically Big Brother's annual reminder what the viewers, production, and house guests are all watching each other very closely. And some people handle the zings well, and some people absolutely do not. What I love most about Zingbot is that sometimes the jokes accidentally expose real house dynamics. You can almost tell who's annoying the house, who's being fake, who's overly emotional, who thinks they're running the game, and sometimes who production is side-eyeing too, you know? And occasionally you'll get a zing that hits so accurately that the entire house gets awkward afterwards. As an example, last season, Morgan's reaction to her zing and how she cut into that pizza afterwards was hilarious. She was bothered by it so much. It was hilarious. Anyway, those are my favorite moments. And number one, OTEV. OTEV absolutely had to make the list because at this point, it's basically Big Brother tradition royalty. The giant set designs, the chaos, people panicking, trying to remember details, everybody running around desperately searching for answers. It's messy every single time. And that's, honestly, that's why we love it, right? Also, OTEF somehow always manages to expose where people stand socially in the house. You start noticing who gets help during the game, who gets ignored, who people trust, who becomes a target. Even in competitions, the social game still matters. And that's something I keep coming back to with Big Brother. Okay, so now I have to give a few honorable mentions because some of these traditions are just too important not to mention. So let's start with BB Comics. Absolutely, it deserves a spot in this honorable mention because fans wait for the comic reveals every single season. Punishments and costumes. They have given us some of the funniest Big Brother moments ever. Keanu's butler, butt BUTT-LER. That costume punishment, that was pretty funny. Double eviction nights. It still stresses me out and probably always will. We see a week of Big Brother in one night, and it's great. And can we please talk about the memory comps and counting days? Because every season I'm amazed at how some house guests can remember. Day 14 was the veto ceremony. Day 32, we picked the have-nots. What somebody wore during week 5. Meanwhile, I can barely remember what happened 2 episodes ago. Okay, although this honorable mention, this is midway to the end of the game, I still enjoy the jury roundtable discussions. Because sometimes by that point, you can really tell whether the jury respects gameplay or whether people are bitter or still bitter. And that conversation around jury management is honestly one of the most fascinating parts of Big Brother, mainly because we have folks that can sometimes be delusional. But at the end of the day, these traditions are part of what makes Big Brother feel familiar every summer. Even when casts change, twists change, and production changes things around, there are certain Big Brother staples fans, like me, and you too, right? There are certain Big Brother staples fans still look forward to every single season. And so now I want to hear from you. What Big Brother traditions do you want to see in BB28? And which competitions or traditions do you think Big Brother should retire completely? Like the bowl arena thing? Will people be spinning around in that ballet costume? Or in the tutu? Anyway, let's chat about it down in the comments because you already know Big Brother fans always have opinions. That's half the fun. So if you enjoy Big Brother conversations, live feed discussions, cozy commentary, and easy chats about all the strategy and chaos happening inside the Big Brother house, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and come back and chat with me again soon. And that's all I have. My name is Danielle, and this is Chatter Out Loud. Thanks again for listening, and I'll talk to you next time.